We're on it. Hello, everybody. sPidA here once again. Of course, being joined by the owner, promoter, Peter Morales. My man, how are you doing, brother?
Man, I'm doing well. Thanks for having me back again.
Man, I was trying to avoid you, man, but you kept seeing my messages, so I said, you know what? Let me respond to this guy, man.
Ah,
What's going on, brother? Nah, man. I appreciate you jumping back on here, man. I mean, I know the last time we talked, of course, this huge freaking car coming up, man. Uh, bro, I mean, I know you asked me earlier if I was going to be able to make it. This card right here. I mean, you don't want to miss this, bro. I mean, this card, freaking title fights on it, dude. I mean, there's a fight they're gonna run back with the ladies. That's gonna be freaking fire. Um, damn. I mean, what's changed or what have you added to the bout, man? Is there anything gone different?
now, only lost one fight, so we're gonna end up with 14 fights, which is still a hell of good. Um, nothing's really changed. Man, I'm excited. Like for once, I'm excited about a show. Uh,
Nice.
I'm never really as excited as I am now. Just my first show back since I announced my retirement.
Yeah, bro. I think that was one of those. You got to do it like every so many years, man. Do a retirement thing and then come back, and people be like, "Hey, okay, it's just." But nah, bro. I mean, of course, you did take some time off, man. I mean, of course, with the family, with work. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure hectic as hell as it is, and then plus, the promotion, man. So it doesn't
Yeah.
get any easier for you. But glad to have you back on here, man. I mean, there was a fight on there, of course, that kind of made this happen, bro. And this is going to be the main event. Tell us about this one.
Was in the main event.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. So I don't know if you had a chance to see the main event promo. Have you
Bro,
had like
legit, legit,
the
bro. Damn.
yeah the whole storyline from the co-main event and the main event, just the storylines on both of them, and that was my main focus on pushing this fight. I wanted everybody to know the story of Alex and Alexandra
Yeah.
and Jason and David. It's how it all worked full circle. But yeah, the main event, having my first middleweight champ, Jason, he won it at Tapper Scrap 3. And then David Pineta, I remember when he told me when he was in that sling that he was going to come after Jason. And Jason was commentating at one of my shows, and I said, "Well, he's over there." So he went and told
Bring
him.
him up here, man.
Yeah, but
Shoot.
nah, I'm excited about that fight. I mean, it's gonna be it's gonna be fun. I'm excited about it.
No, for sure, man. I mean, you should be, I mean, and let me ask you because as a promoter, I mean, of course, I know you're running around trying to make sure the state's happy, fans are happy, all the fights are getting, fighters are getting ready. But is this one that you're actually gonna kind of sit back and want to watch?
Yeah, I'm gonna be able to sit back and actually watch the event this time. Um, I got a bunch of people helping me. That's gonna be there. Uh, I got good people in my corner now. I don't have to worry about sticky fingers or just anything. I get to sit at the show and watch it for
Yeah.
once, from fight one to the last fight.
No, no, for sure, man. You see, and that's one of those things, man, because when it comes to being a promoter and having your vision, I mean, it's kind of hard for others to see your vision when they're trying to get their own. And so, I mean, it doesn't make it impossible, but it just makes it a little bit more, they put a burden on it, I mean, of course, you wanted things to run a certain way, and you should want them, this is
Yeah,
your show. So I mean, now that you have the right people and things are looking great, man. I mean, those videos, man. I was watching them and I was like, man, I thought I was watching UFC Fight Pass, bro.
oh yeah. Y'all say hi to my
Yeah,
seeing it up jumping on the lap.
yeah, man. Of course, brother. It's a family show, man. Always got to keep it PG-13, brother. That's good.
um but yeah, but I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about the co-main event. I mean, the co-main event could have been the main event
Yeah,
as well. And
bro.
that storyline that we put out on that co-main event promo was that one was just sick as hell, you know. So I'm excited about that one. I know my girlfriend, she's very excited about that one.
Yeah.
So, but a lot of people are as well too. So that has a lot of drama behind it.
No, no. I mean, it does, man. I mean, like in the video, people that are gonna watch it, they're gonna know. I mean, it was a fight that you were supposed to actually have in your card. There was a weight issue. The state realized, found out a few things, and they took the card off the fight off the card.
The next
But
morning.
I mean, Fury picked it up. I mean, they did right by doing so, and it was here in San Antonio, so of course, there was a lot of hype behind it. But this is one that, I mean, I can see a lot of people from San Antonio driving out there, bro. Emmendorf, they're gonna be out there representing. So it's gonna be interesting, man. I mean, of course, the ladies left it all in the cage, bro. I mean, just watching the fights and the clips, and I'm thinking, damn, there's a lot of guys, including myself, that wouldn't be able to fight that hard, man. They put on a hell of a show.
Yeah, I watched the fight at least 3 times already, and every time I watch it, I just get more excited.
Oh yeah, bro. I mean, and on the video too, man. I mean, they both say they're looking for a finish, man, and that's always the case when it comes to a fight, because if you leave it to the judges, you don't know which way it's gonna go a lot of times, bro.
Oh yeah,
they're seeing different fights, different angles, different. So yeah, if you want a decisive decision, they're gonna have to go for broke and get that finish.
Oh, for sure, man.
And I know, and man, you put me on the down spot the other day, bro. You asked me who's gonna win, bro. I got predictions, brother. You ready?
I'm ready.
Check it out, bro. The main event by TKO or KO. Dude, I predict third round. I'm not gonna say who, but that's what I'm looking at, man. When it comes to the other bouts, bro, the ladies, of course, man. I see that one by KO. Dude, both ladies are going in there. Man, stronghold that they're both gonna look for a knockout, dude. I mean, is there a submission? There is, but I don't think they're gonna go for a submission, bro. I mean, they're gonna have to go in there, and they both know they gotta finish it, So it's gonna be hella interesting.
Yeah.
So that one I do see it by KO, and I'm looking at mid round, because these are 5 round fights, correct?
Yeah, they're 5 3-minute rounds.
You see, okay, so yeah, I see the same thing, man. Round 3, man, I see a KO. I'm not even gonna go TKO or referee stoppage. I mean, I think somebody's going out. When it comes to Ferguson and Bryant, man,
I don't see that one going. I don't see that one going past the second.
No, bro. I was gonna say, man, I see this one finishing in the first round, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. I mean, this is gonna be one.
The reason I don't see it finishing the first, I think they're gonna fill each other out.
Yeah.
And I think so. Someone's going out cold in the second.
Oh yeah, and whoever gets that reach, whoever gets that reach that advantage first, or gets that timing, dude. I think they're gonna go for it, man. So I mean, but all these spots, bro, I see all of them. Even with Garcia versus Gonzalez, bro. That one, I see a quick finish, bro. I see a quick finish on that one.
I see that one going all 5 rounds.
Do you really? I mean, I thought about that, and that's you know what, man.
They're both very technical.
Yeah, that's true.
They're both very technical. So I see that one going all 5. Brandon Clark and Michael Bant. I can't pronounce his last name.
I know that too, man.
Yeah, I don't see that one going the distance either. I think any one of them can put each other to sleep. So that one's gonna be fun as well. But man, I'm excited about every fight on the card.
No, for sure, bro. I mean, you definitely did a great job putting the fight together, man. But yeah, bro, on when it comes to all the title fights, dude, I see all finishes, man. I see everybody going for broke. I mean, you were talking about, Gonzalez, on that one, man. I mean, I thought about it too, and I said, you know what? I mean, they definitely are strikers. They have technique. They can, but I think because of that, and because they both love this fight, like actually stand toe to toe, man. Like I don't see I don't see either one backing up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just one of those where I'm like, I just see somebody shooting from the hip and getting caught, dude. But just, I mean, with those alone, bro, I mean, that's a fight card itself. I mean, of course, you got 14 fights total, man. All the fights are going to be great. Those that are going to be in attendance, bro, I hate to say it because I might not make it, but all those that are going to be in attendance are going to be in for a freaking treat, man. That's for sure.
Yeah, we sold a lot of tickets. Man, we're looking at a sold out crowd, which I'm pretty stoked about. And that actually gives me a lot of confidence going into Tapper Scrap 8 at the American Bank Center. Yeah. Because if I'm able to go in the middle of nowhere and pack out the venue, that gives me confidence to go anywhere.
That's for sure, man.
I was scared. I was scared to go there. I really was, but I like a challenge. Yeah, I like a challenge, and a lot of people have been to my shows, so they know what type of show I bring. And I'm excited. So
No. It's going to be great, bro. I mean, like I said, it's going to be in Live Oak County. I mean, for those that don't know, I think we have posted it's in the Three Rivers area, right?
Three Rivers and George West. So like I said, we're literally about an hour and 5 minutes from San Antonio, about 45 to 50 minutes from Corpus Christi. So it's like right dead ass in the middle. So
No, for sure, man.
and so that's how I put the 361 versus the 210. Just that was my strategy.
Man, and then of course, bro, let me ask you because when it comes to the event, I know you were talking about having a intermission. There's going to be just one intermission, correct? Or does it depend on the timing?
No, I'm gonna have three like I normally do. My shows always I keep them about 4 hours long,
Right.
3.5 4 hours. I want it over by 10:30.
Oh yeah.
You know, yeah, I don't ever try to go over 10:30 because I'm not trying to be there all night, and I don't want people to get like super drunk there. You know, but it always fails. People get pretty.
Oh yeah, they get toasty. Hey man, let me ask you though, bro, because the weigh-ins, what it's going to be at the day before, of course, but what time are you running the weigh-ins
at 2 p.m. at the Live Oak Restaurant Bar and Grill. It's about 5 minutes from the venue. It's a really good restaurant. My brother helped open that place.
Nice.
He pretty much did the whole menu there. So he has his signature burger there, the Mo Burger. So if y'all ever Live Oak, you need to try it.
You have me a burger, bro. I'm there. I'm gonna make it, man.
His onion rings are homemade and they're the best.
Nice, heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, my brother's a phenomenal cook.
Let me ask you, bro, because when it comes to the weigh-ins, I know it's been cold. It got cold tonight here in San Antonio, man. It's been cold all week. Have any of the fighters messaged or said like, hey, you know what? As far as their weight cut, is everybody on plan?
I'm on that. I reach out to everybody about every Friday, see where everybody's at. Everybody's on weight. Everybody's on point. So I stay on top of that. I learned my lesson. Yeah. So I learned my lesson early in the game.
No, you see, and the reason I was asking was because I'm like, dude, I mean, these guys are trying to cut weight, man. This freaking cold weather, bro. I don't see it, but you gotta hit the sauna, huh?
You gotta figure it out. I mean, I work out at my own gym in the garage, and I brought my row machine and put it in the living room the past 2 nights. So I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna get my sweat on, so they can do it too.
And man, and of course, I don't know if, as far as earlier, man, you had a belt on you, man. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so that one was the 155 interim title. That was with Kristen Sanchez and JJ Smith.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Kristen got sick, so yeah, he had to pull out, and JJ was already nursing some injuries, so kind of worked out. So that one's gonna be up for the grab in at April.
Okay.
So, yeah, I got 2 guys pretty much matched up for it already. So we'll see what's gonna happen, and then I'm gonna see what happens with my 155 champ Cole Knapp to see if him to defend his title in Corpus, and so I got a couple things lined up for that one already. I mean, the card's almost ready. Yeah, the card's almost full already.
Oh damn! And I was gonna say, are you gonna announce some of these fights come fight night?
No.
No.
I got some really good people on that card. I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
And I mean, we are too, bro. Like I said, I mean, you did a hell of a job. The production team, of course, you got everything lined up, and everybody in your team ready to go, man. I mean, they definitely did a hell of a job with the video. I was watching them, and I was like, by all means, I was like, damn, dude. I mean, y'all did a great job, bro. So that was great.
Yeah. So I partner up with FightFlix.tv. So man, they're phenomenal at what they do. Man, I'm trying to take Tap and Scrap to the next level with my production team.
Right.
So I mean, I got a whole crew from a six people cameraman. We have everything now. So I'm looking to take Tap and Scrap, make it look more professional, and trying to I try to do something different and better each show. I don't try to put all my eggs in one basket. I try to grow as I go, and adding them to the team now is, man, it's gonna do so much for us. It's gonna do so much. I'm excited. Our live stream so far, I've been looking at what they're doing for it. Man, it's it's top notch stuff. It's crazy. You really think you're watching the UFC of
Yeah,
what they've been showing me what we're gonna do for our live stream.
nice.
I'm excited.
Heck yeah, dude. I know I think I heard Dana White. He was talking about that program he has now where he can put different sponsor logos in different countries, and I'm thinking, man, that guy's already ahead of the game, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
I can only imagine what you guys are going to be doing, bro. I mean, the live stream of itself, if I don't make it out there, I'm definitely going to be watching, bro, because I do not want to miss those damn fights. Um, you know, as far as work, I did have a question for you, man. I mean, I know during the time that you were doing the promotion, you took some time off from work, and then you ended up going back. And how's that going, man? Are they still happy with your performance, bro? They still keeping you on the payroll or what?
Yeah, no, they're happy with my performance. Yeah, man, I work for Bravo Nissan, the Bravo Auto Groups, man. Our owner Alex Flores is, man, he's an amazing dude, man. And not just him, my general sales manager and GM Trino Barrera and Saveto and even Sergio, just for them just to be lenient with me, knowing that they know Tapper Scrap's my baby.
Yeah,
But at the same time, I also produce really good numbers for the stores.
yeah.
So when I'm at the store, I'm there work. Well, these past couple weeks, a week or so, I haven't, because I got the show coming up, but they understand that, and I'm very grateful for them, and I really appreciate everything they do for me. Because I say this all the time, if it wasn't for the car business, there wouldn't be no Tapper Scrap.
Yeah.
Everything I've learned on Tapper Scrap on the business side, I learned it from the car business and the mentors I had in it. So I'm very grateful for the car business, and I'm very appreciative of my bosses for allowing me to still work there and letting me take the time I need away to do my shows, because they know what Tapper Scrap means to me, and it's my baby, and here eventually I'll be doing it full time.
No, for sure. You see, and that's one of the things, man, because um, for myself, dude, I mean, I've worked in so many different jobs, dude, and I've done a lot of great stuff for a lot of people. And I always tell myself, like, man, if I can do this for this company and this company, like, well, like, why can I not do that for myself? And that's kind of
Yeah,
what I've been doing. I've been working on myself since last year, just still working. I mean, I still got to get it, be employed, but at the same time, just working on myself because I know that for one thing, I always tell people I'm my own best employee, man. I was self-employed for years, and it just slowed down on me. So I say, you know what? I jumped on the payroll, but
yeah,
yeah, man. When you know you're capable of doing things, and especially when you have people that know that too, man, it means a lot because they can actually rely on you and know, like you say, give you your time and know you're going to come back and produce.
oh yeah, oh yeah, and like I said, I love the car business. I love everything about it. It's something different every day. It's challenging, and I mean, I'm pretty successful in it, and it's done well for me and my family. You know,
Nice. Well, let me ask you this, bro. And that's why I brought that up, bro, because I'm in the market for a vehicle, man. Come on, let's see your self pitch, bro. What did you have for me, man?
man, whatever you want. I got the most inventory right now in the Golden Crescent. So
Nice. I'll take them both.
come on.
Sold. No, bro, but I am in the market, man. I'm actually here looking here locally, man. But I'm interested. I'm gonna ask you a few questions after this, dude, because I definitely want to know the ins and outs and see what I'm able to get. Myself. I've been driving older trucks for years, man. I mean, because of my own employment, and now I'm not
Yeah,
doing that as much. So I definitely want to get something a little bit more reliable.
I got you, man. Like you said, I sold Jacob Landon his Tundra,
Yes, that's
and,
right,
and
dude.
I delivered it to him. And I mean, you can ask him how easy it was working with me. He just told me what he needed. That's it. Took him the paperwork, he signed, and that was it.
Bro. And I think that's
Then
the vehicle that I drove back one time from your fight because you had to go to Houston for another one.
yeah,
But
and
and
then
that
he
was
took me
it, bro.
to
That was a nice drive, man.
yeah. We he signed paperwork, and then we went and had some beers, and I was like, man, Jacob, I got to get back to work because it was still work. They had to get back to work, and I showed up to work drunk.
You're like, all right, done deal. It's like 11:30. You're over here.
Yeah, we hit up these little spots and went day drinking, and I was like, man, bro, I got to get back.
But man, well, that's cool, man. We'll definitely talk, dude. I mean, and let me ask you, dude, because Tap or Scrap, I mean, you do have bigger plans, I'm sure. Like you said, you don't put all your eggs in one basket, dude. So,
Yeah.
I mean, can you tell us a little bit about what you're maybe a little teaser on what's coming, man, this year?
Uh, if everything works out right and everything goes well, I will be doing my first pro show at the end of the year.
Nice.
That I'm gonna end the year with the Pro Amy show.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. And I'm trying to work out uh, a contract right now with the American Bank Center to where I'll be hosting majority of my shows there.
Oh, nice.
So to have my own venue, you know. So right now I'm in discussion with them on that, but I'm also in discussion with 2 venues in San Antonio as well too, because I want to bounce back between corporate San Antonio and then my area. I plan on coming to Victoria. I'm not gonna say what date, but one time this year.
Okay.
You know, and then I want to have Tapper Scrap 10. I think Tapper Scrap 10 is a good milestone. You know, because when I first started, everybody doubted me. You know, I was supposed to be a one hit wonder, 1 show, 2 shows, maybe in and out. But I want to go back to my hometown where I first started,
Right.
and do Tapper Scrap 10 there. You know, it's in Calhoun County. I did my first show there, and I would like to do Tapper Scrap 10 there. But my end goal for this year, if everything goes well, is to do my first Pro Amy show at the end of the year.
Nice, bro. Well, I mean, for sure, man. And you see, and that's one of the things because as much as people probably did doubt you, man. I mean, for me, whenever I see a promotion, I'm like, man, I get excited. I'm like, you know what, man? Like, I'm pulling for them. You know, it's a platform for the fighters. You know, I'm a fan, so I want to, I want to be able to see these guys compete. You know, men and women.
Yeah.
So, the fact that you're here and you're still going, man, that's freaking definitely shows as far as your set goal, man. Because of course, you're not giving up. You didn't tap out and give up. So I can only imagine, bro. I mean, the sky is the limit on this one, man. So I'm looking forward to it.
No, it is. Like I said, man, I believe in myself. You know,
Yeah.
I do well for people as well too. So there's a reason why a lot of people like to fight for me. You know, and like I'm excited for the future. I'm very excited for Tapper Scrap, and especially with the team I have with me now. I got the team I have with me. I'm so grateful. Like I'm so grateful for Chisholm, Sky, Leon. For everything they do for me, and I'm so like for once since I started Tapper Scrap, I've never been this excited about it.
Damn.
And so I I feel good. Like I feel good about it.
No, for sure, man. Because I had seen some of their work. I've seen some of their work before from prior events, man, and I mean, it's super quality, man. It's not like my phone where it shoots Android. This stuff is top notch, man, and it definitely makes a difference because the fights are great, and now that people can actually see it clearly and see it, at a closer angle and everything else, man, it's just gonna make it even more exciting, bro.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. I'm real excited to see the live stream.
Yeah.
Because the live stream is everything, and as I get bigger, you know, I need to have that production team. I need to have that good quality, you know, and like I said, adding them to Tapper Scrap and us partnering up, man, I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm excited. Like,
And bro, and of course, I mean, let me ask you, because you did talk about possibly, towards the end of the year, getting a pro fight on the card. Is there? I mean, I know it's going to be like, fighters making their debut as pro fighters on your platform, but can we see a title fight for that, or is that just
Oh
something?
yeah, I already got one in mind already. It's gonna be my main event, and I'll announce that one right now. It's
Oh,
gonna
damn!
be
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be for the ODAS division. Frank, my boy from 4 ounce, and Smiley.
Damn, dude.
They're gonna fight for the first Tapper Scrap ODAS division.
There you go. Man, I don't know why you got to throw Frank under the table like that, bro. That man, the guy's like what, like 20, 25 maybe? He's still
Is
young.
he? I thought he was older. My
No,
bad.
it's probably all those days of not sleeping, man. That guy don't sleep, bro. He's always freaking networking and on it, dude. So
Nah, I gotta fuck with Frank. I sent him a message when he was I think one of his guys, they were just fighting at in the UFC.
yeah, bro, they were out there this Friday.
Yeah, and I sent them a message on, man, bro, can I have your autograph? I'm like a big fanboy now.
No, that's what I told him. I had asked him. I said, man, you still get camera shy? He's like, nah, man. So many things going on, like you don't even think about it till after the fight. But
Yeah, he's gonna have to go from that venue and then have to come down to my venue. He's gonna be like, man, what the fuck is this?
you're like, where's the water, man? No water bottles, nothing.
No shit.
Like, damn, dude, he's gonna probably bash you on his podcast, dude.
No, he probably will. Like this isn't the venue. It's not bad. Uh, it's like the only venue to have in that area. But once I set it up, it's gonna look totally different in the inside. But it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. Once people walk in, I normally always have a good setup.
Yeah.
Um, but but yeah, I was kind of worried about it at first, but man, what's that saying? If you build it, they'll come.
Yeah. No, you see,
I'm building the
I mean,
motherfucker.
the fight card itself is gonna make it's making people want to come, show up and support, man, because it is a stellar freaking fight card. The fact that they're all still amateur fighters, man, says a lot because they're right there, man. Dude.
Yeah. No, I'm like I said, I'm very excited about it. I have so much potential on this card to see a lot of these guys go to Fury, fighting pro for Fury or Peak. I can see a lot of these guys, getting on the UFC Fight Pass and then making their dreams come true.
Yeah. Oh,
And
or none.
yeah, and that's what I look forward to. I like seeing these guys, to showcase their talent and then being seen by the Eric Garcia or Johnny Ross, and them going fighting for them, So it's a good feeling for me, and hopefully, one day that's gonna be Tapper Scrap,
Yeah.
So it might not happen right now, in which I'm okay. Like I'm not in a rush, you know. They've been doing this for a long time. Like Eric Garcia is the Don Juan, he's the
Yeah.
GOAT right now. So also give him I like giving him a shout out all the time, especially him letting me use some of the Fury content to push those promos,
Yeah.
you know. So give him I was pretty very thankful for that as well too.
No, man. I remember he had brought it up on one of his. I think it was a podcast, dude. But he had fought for Mick Maynard, dude, for Lone Star Beatdown back in the day, man. I remember that show. I was out there a few times with some of the fighters from here in San Antonio,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like I tell people, man. I mean, when I first started covering events, man, like Saul Solis, man. May he rest in peace, dude. I mean, he had a Renegades Extreme Fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I was like the grandfather of Texas here, MMA here in Texas, bro. And that was back in 2000, man. So I
Damn,
was there. Shoot.
damn, I was in high school.
Damn, bro. Skipping school or what, dude?
Nah, not towards the end of the year.
There you go. I know, man. Somebody had posted earlier, as a matter of fact, they were talking about they were never in high school, and I said, man, my senior year, I didn't go to my first period like the whole year, man. I was working at night, so I was sleeping in, and like all year, I didn't even make it. I think it was like a English class. I don't even remember, bro. I was just like, man, the heck with it. I'm out of here anyway, man. So,
Nah,
but
now I
man,
have Have a
As far
fun.
as, for this event, dude, I mean, of course, it's going to happen, dude. This is going to be January 27th. You know, I posted the fight card for those that are going to be watching. I mean, of course, the link for the stream. I mean, it's on your page right now.
Yeah, it's on my page right now. It's fightflix.tv.
And that's FLIX, right?
Correct.
Gotcha, man.
So
I'll put it on here as well, man. Definitely let everybody know, dude. I mean, you know, like I said, if they can't make that drive, I hope they do. You know, it's like everybody that's out there, buy your tickets, man. Tables, man, are those sold out as well?
I have like 4 left,
Well,
you know, that I added, but yeah, man, we're looking at another sold out show. You know, I've been pretty blessed to sell out pretty much every show I've done. So I'm excited for this card. And like I said, it's gonna be the first show ever in that area. So the town's buzzing. Like my phone won't stop ringing. Like, hey, Mr. Morales, we saw that the online tickets sold out. Is gonna be? I was like, yes, there's gonna be some at the door. But I'm maybe gonna have maybe 150, 200 tickets at the door. Maybe.
that's a big maybe, man. So
Yeah.
definitely, everybody get online, bro. Get them tickets.
Yeah. Now I'm looking at quite a good crowd, and then after that show, start working on the American Bank Center. Like I said, I'm excited for that one.
No, for sure, man. I mean, like you already stated, you know, you're gonna have the 155-pound title on the line.
Well, not yet. I'm gonna have the interim, and then I have the winner out of Brandon Clark's and Michael at
Right.
125. I have a 125er that's gonna be fighting for them.
Nice.
So I don't want to release that one. I'm gonna let him release it. And then what else do I have? And I don't know. I gotta look at my list. But I got quite a bit of people on that card already. As soon as I posted it, I mean, it ready. It's pretty much ready full.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just missing a few guys here and there, and then I'm excited for that card as well too. I'm just excited for that whole show.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm more excited right now for this one for Saturday. I've been dreaming about it. You know,
Yes, man.
I can't stop thinking about it. And like Jacob Landon messaged me yesterday or this morning, I was dead ass asleep. Woke up fucking like 4:30 in the morning. He's like, bro, we sold all the fucking tickets. The show's gonna be badass.
Yeah, dude. Oh hell yeah, dude. And you see, and that's the thing too, man. Because even the coaches are excited, bro. I mean, I see their interviews and they're talking about what they're expecting from their fighters, and it's just something. It means a lot because, of course, the coaches, when it comes to Ray the Judge, and Jacob Landon, I know both guys, dude, for years here in San Antonio, from the amateur ranked all the way to the pros. So they put their dent in the MMA scene, and now that they have their students doing the same thing, I'm sure it's nerve wracking. They probably don't show it, man, but it's gonna be a hell of a night, man. It's gonna be a lot of great bouts.
Oh shit, hell yeah. I'm ready for it.
Sweet, bro.
Hold up. Patrick Ybarra just messaged me. Come on, man.
What do you say? Straighten up your cap.
Nah.
Change the Rock logo.
Patrick said, "What time are the fights next Saturday?" Come on, bro. Look at the fight start at 7 p.m. next Saturday. First fight 7 p.m. The doors open at 6. Tickets will be available at 5:30 at the doors, so get there early. January 27th at the Live Oak Coliseum at George West, Texas. Weigh-ins next Friday at the Live Oak Restaurant Bar and Grill at 2 p.m.
Order the Mo.
Yeah, order the Mo Burger.
There you go.
Yeah, that's so the Mo Burger. My brother's like, man, before we go, I don't know what my parents did to us. So I fucked up at one show. I put my Cash App out, and everyone was like, man, who the hell is Elmer? I was like, man, fuck, that's me. So, man, I was getting ragged on by a lot of fighters. Bro, the real name's Elmer? I was like, man, fuck that. I was like, my brother got Elmo. I was like, make fun of his ass.
That's what they call it, the Mo Burger, right? There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah, the Mo burger. You gotta try it with it and order the onion rings. I'm
Yeah,
telling you, it's a game changer.
I think if he would have used the Elmo Burger, they would have gone after him for copyright infringement or something. Dude. So they
Yeah,
don't.
well, we call him Baby Mo. So my dad's Elmo Junior, no Elmo Senior, and I don't know how I'm older than my brother. I got Elmer, and then my brother got Elmo.
Man, it would just be well. I mean, either way, man. Either you both you guys got stuck with a elm in the front, dude. So, but man, bro, and of course, and then when it comes to yours, man, is that a family name?
Huh?
Is that a family name? Like your when it comes to you, I mean, like your grandpa or
Well, my my name Peter, my middle name, it comes from my mom's real dad. He passed away when she was born. So Elmer, I think she said, I remember she told me the story, came from one of her best friends. I don't know who it was or what, or she told her your first boy named Elmer. I wish he would go over there and slap her now, but but I got Elmer Peter out of everything.
and the
So
reason
that's why
I'm
when I said
asking
when I
you,
had
growing up, I used to have a lot of friends with names like Timoteo. Used to have Francisco. I mean, just like grandpa names, and I mean a lot of the parents named their kids after their parents, so it makes sense, show some but yeah, I mean that's why I had to ask, bro. I said I had to have been like a great grandpa or somebody along the line.
that's my name. That's why I said when I had kids, they were gonna have cool names. My son's Athen Jace. My daughter's Adeline Rose. I have Halen Ray, and then this one right here is Chicle. This is
Oh.
Holland. So we got one boy and three girls. This one right here, this is the one that she runs the house.
There you go, man. You can call her Baby Elmo. There you go.
Yeah, she bad as hell. I swear she got horns.
Man, brother. But bro, I appreciate you jumping on this, man. I mean, I know I'm excited about this card. I know you're more excited than I am when it comes to the fight card, man. But I'm looking forward to it, bro. I'm hoping to make it. If I do, I'll be outside trying to scalp some tickets, man. See if anybody's has any selling any out there in the curb or something, dude. But I'll
You're
definitely look it up though, bro. Like I said, it's gonna be kind of last minute to see, but if I can make it, I'll head out there.
just let me know. I'll get you a media pass. You already
No,
know.
I appreciate you, my brother. Thank
Yeah.
you, brother. But anything else you want to say, man, before you wrap this up?
Nah, other than I want to give a shout out to my sponsors, Rock Supplement, uh, Chris, Chris Garza, from Rock's Gym, Ray Garza from the Rock Supplement Store. Rodrigo, he's the regional manager,
Nice.
and I mean, Rock's been with me since day one.
Sweet, bro.
I did my first tapper scrap event behind the bar. You know, I did an unsanctioned event, boxing one. I'm gonna post a video of that here in the next few weeks or so. And
Nice.
they went out of the limb and they sponsored the event. They didn't have to, and so I'm very grateful for them. They've been with me since day one. And if you're in the Victoria area, Corpus area, wherever, Rock's Gym, Rock Supplement, make sure y'all hit them up. Alex Andreas from Compadres, man, he does all my banners around the cage, my skirts, everything. He's been with me since day one as well too.
Nice.
Joey Sandoval from All Out Printing, he does all my flyers, my posters, that I always have at all the shows. And John Q from USA the Busk, he's been one of my biggest sponsors, and man, he's a cool dude, man. He loves the shit just as much as I do, and not just that, just everyone that's with me.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for him, and then like all the coaches and fighters. I say it all the time, man. I'm very grateful for them because without them, there's no Tapper Scrap.
No, no, for sure, man. Of course, I mean, it works both ways, man. Because of course, we need you guys to put on the cage and make this thing happen, dude. But the fighters, for sure, I mean, I hope all of them stay healthy this week. I hope all of them show up, make weight, and put on a hell of a show come fight night, bro.
Yeah, and I gotta give a shout out to my boy Frank too. I called him old earlier, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna shoot me a message talking
Yeah,
shit.
he's probably gonna start tagging you on shit right now. They'd be like, "Hey, what the?" Man, he's a cool dude, man. I'm working on something with him myself, dude. So we'll see, bro. But he's definitely a hell of a guy, man. Um, No Mercy Fightcast, of course, they're out there doing their thing. He's on hiatus right now. They're waiting for
Yeah.
Ike to get things going. But look forward to the shows, dude. So for sure, you're out there, definitely check them out.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Oh, one more thing. Uh, I failed to mention that we're still having the grappling event during the day with Tom for combat sports coverage.
Yeah.
So there's teams from Corpus, I think San Antonio. Everyone's gonna be there. So come out and support Tom and what he's doing.
Hell yeah.
So and then at night we're gonna be having our event. So Moo and I worked really hard on this card, and man, we're ready. And
I can't wait, brother. And of course, real quick, when it comes to the grappling format, it's going to be in the same spot, right?
yeah, same venue is gonna be in the cage, and I'm excited to see it. I'll be there as well. I'll be tired, but I'm gonna be there.
No, for sure, man. Well, yeah, definitely. Everybody, of course, follow up. Once again, Peter Morales, my man. Thank you very much for jumping on this. Everybody, make sure you make it out. This is going to be at the Live Oak County, January 27th. 5 title fights. Be there or be square, how they say it. But thank you again, my man. Everybody else, of course, once again, this is sPidA, the Fight Card Podcast. Till next time.
I appreciate it, bro.